Hello everybody, Jonathan here with Bridge City Taiji Club, and today in the park I wanted to go over the difference between spiraling in Tai Chi and twisting. So let's get started. So you commonly hear spiraling, the idea of spiraling in Tai Chi, but the spiraling should be the kinetic energy, the Jin, not the physical body, not the physical aspect of the body. So you don't want to, there's a difference between spiraling and twisting. And one of the things that I've seen recently, a pretty well-known instructor talk about twisting the spine to stay stable as you step. In brush knee and push step, for instance. From here, he talks about, so let's see, shoulder and hip. Okay. He talked about twisting so that now my shoulder is pointing off that way and my hips pointing off that way. That twists the spine in order to stay balanced when you step. As opposed to here, he said to go there. This, I don't know where he gets this idea. It's kind of strange to me because really that has to do with coordinating the lower and upper body, and that is done through the inside of the hip, through the quad. So instead of spiraling or twisting your spine, you want to sink into this quad and keep your body in the same position as zhangzhuang. One of the key things that I like to do throughout the entire form is just stop myself at any given point and go, will I be in zhangzhuang, my upper body be completely in standing pole posture, or will I be misaligned? That's a great test. So if you're twisting your spine, you're not going to be in standing pole posture if you stop and check yourself. So, and the same thing, so instead of twisting your spine to counterbalance this step, you just want to sink into this quad. You want to close and sink into this quad so that your shoulders and your hips stay in alignment. So from here, sink into this quad, and with the head suspended, now you can step or retract if you need to, or change and step this way. So don't twist. You want to stay connected. If you twist, you're also dissipating power. You're dissipating your Jin because there's not a clean line from the foot to the hand if you're twisted. Same is true for your legs. If you want to make this a bow stance that way, if you're not sunk into the quad, if you're not folded into the inner hip, then what tends to happen is your knee does that and you roll to the inside of your foot like that, and then you push from the inside of your foot that way as opposed to straight down, and into the weight transfer goes straight down through the center and into that foot. So don't twist. This would be twisting. Everything is twisted right now. Shoulder is going that way, hips going that way, knees going that way, toes going that way. This is completely incorrect. You want to be everything in alignment. Shoulder, hip, knee, toe, all straight and connected throughout the entire form. Even this adjustment, it doesn't matter whether you do it on the ball to widen your stance or on the heel to narrow your stance, your knee should stay in alignment with your toe, regardless of how you do it. So a good practice is just to go through your form, whatever form it is, and stop yourself at any given point and see if your upper body is in zhangzhuang, and see if your knees and toes are straight over top of each other. I mean, pointing in the same direction. Obviously, my knee here is not over top of my foot, but they're both pointed in the same direction, as opposed to my toe pointing that way and my knee pointing that way. That would be twisting. It's not the same as spiraling. Spiraling is the kinetic energy coming through your body and spiraling through your arms. It's not the body twisting. So back to going through the form, just stop yourself at any given moment, even if you're on one foot, and see if your upper body will be in zhang-zhuang position. Here is my upper body in zhang-zhuang position. Okay, continue. Here, my upper body in zhang-zhuang. Yeah. Is my knees and toes straight? Yeah. Okay. Here, you can do the same thing. Anywhere through the form, just stop yourself, make sure that your knees and toes pointed in the same direction, your hips and shoulders are over top of each other, your head's suspended, and you can go back to zhang-zhuang from Parting Horse's Mane, from Fair Lady Works Shuttle, from Brush Knee and Push, from Single Whip. Any position, go back to zhang-zhuang to check yourself that you're not twisting. So it's the Jin that spirals, not the body that twists. Anyway, I hope that's helpful. If it is, press all the lovely buttons that algorithms love. But most importantly, keep on training. Jonathan out.